Are you ready for your pumpkin spice yet? Hi guys, ERIKATESLA here. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, thank you so much for deciding to click on this video. And if you're returning, it's so good to have you back. I am so grateful to each of my subscribers and for my baby channel, which continues to grow. I'm so grateful for this community. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about some of the products that got me through the summer. And it's August right now. It's actually pretty late August. I don't want to think about fall just yet. I know some people are already ready for spooky season. I'm kind of there. I'm on the threshold, but not 100% there. So I'm still in the mode of reminiscing about summer vacation. So I just wanted to share with you guys some of the products that I really enjoyed this summer that got me through. Some of these are staples. Some of them are new discoveries. And so yeah, let's get into the video. So the first product I want to show you guys is not actually a makeup product. It's actually a piece of jewelry. I have a few of these, but it's this adorable bracelet. As you can see, it's this elastic bracelet. Let's see. And we're going to ignore my scar. Long story there. Well, actually not a long story, but it's a baking story. But anyway, this is a very, very cute bracelet that is by the brand Arm Candy by Alysa. It's a local brand. I live in Maryland and I'm always so down to support women-owned businesses. And Alysa was really kind to share with me her 14 karat gold filled and sterling silver beaded jewelry. And this is one of the pieces. As you can see, you can pre-select some phrases and things like that. It's just such a cute brand. And so I want to say thank you so much to Alysa for sharing this with me. I'm going to share the link to some of the other bracelets that I have, and I'm going to pop up a picture for you as well with some of the other pieces that I have from the brand. But I in particular was wearing this love bracelet so much throughout the summer. I got this a while ago and I really just wanted to put it through the test because there's so many different jewelry brands out there, but this has really held up. Did not tarnish, anything like that. So the price does reflect that. The issue sometimes you get with less expensive costume jewelry is that it is going to tarnish. It's going to last you maybe a few months and then you start to get that, you know, again, tarnish look, and it really takes away from your look being as elevated as it could be. So these are really, really beautiful quality. Again, I'm going to link the brand below. Again, want to say thank you to Alysa for sharing this with me, and want to say confidently after wearing this for a few months now that it is a beautiful quality brand, and there's so many cute pieces on the website for you to check out. So definitely go and check out Arm Candy by Alysa. So the next thing I want to get into, guys, is my cushy bags. Okay, as you guys know, if you follow me, I do like to travel a lot, and I will tell you the two bags that got me through the summer are their neoprene cases. This is the large train case, and then we have the, I would call this like medium. It's like the medium small train case here. They come in a few different colors. I'm sure they're primarily like the pink and the blue. I think there might be like a pretty green one as well. But let me tell you, these go everywhere with me. It just helps me to stay organized. You've seen me feature cushy bags before. They're some of my favorite products to gift to people as well, and they're so great for travel, and they're machine washable, which I love. As a makeup lover and someone who enjoys traveling, these bags are just incredible for staying organized while you're traveling, and you can keep them clean and wash them, and they're really fantastic. And these are really, really great, and they have like multiple compartments, and I have some of my other favorites like just stashed in here for you guys as well, but I'm able to fit a lot of stuff in here, and I really, really love that. This one is just perfect. The size is great for weekend travel, and Cushy has like a bunch of other products as well. They have like bottle protectors, they have brush holders. They've been trying out like different designs to help with like other makeup products, like your palettes and things like that. And again, another woman-owned brand that I'm really happy to support, and I really thank them for gifting this to me. But I've purchased for friends as well, and they really, really love them. So definitely recommend this one. And not only has this gotten me through the summer, but I know it will continue to get me through future travels as well. So the next products I want to talk about, were gifted to me by the brand Caudalie, and I'm going to show you a couple of things that I have been using that just have been so great for my skin. I've talked about this maybe briefly before. I usually don't do skincare reviews, guys, and not because I don't do skincare. I love to do skincare. I love to take care of my skin, but it's such a highly personal experience, and on occasion I'll get stuff in PR and it'll be like just okay, but this is a brand that I have used even before receiving it in PR for years, and the products I want to talk to you about are the eye cream, the Premier Crew eye cream. This used to come in a different type of component, but now they've really elevated it. It has this really nice dispenser, so there's a little opening here for you to dispense the product into the eye, and then we have this applicator here which has this cooling effect. I really enjoy this, and you know, again, I'm an elder millennial, so it is really time for me to be wearing the eye creams, all of the moisturization that I can do to help, because I feel like my under eyes are still in pretty good shape for 43, but you notice the difference. You know when things are changing, your skin is changing, and so this is just helping me ease that aging process a little bit. We're not trying to not age, it's gonna happen, and it's a privilege to be able to age, but you just want to go into the process I think as smoothly as possible. With that being said, we have the Instant Detox Mask, and I'm gonna mention that both of these products were gifted to me by the brand, but I'm gonna tell you, like, this was such a great product for me immediately after coming back from traveling overseas, because you know, it's kind of hard to maintain like your multi-step skincare routine if you're a little bit high maintenance like I can be sometimes. So this was really great for kind of drawing out some of the impurities that had accumulated in my skin over time. And I don't know about you, I'm sure there's certain areas of your face where this is the case. I get a lot of sebum in my chin area, and it can feel really gritty, and you know, I don't want to do anything too harsh to my face, so this was really great at helping draw out those like extra crunchies in my face. I know that's like not like the nicest sounding thing, but I am a huge fan of this mask, and I do spot treat with this as well, so I may not put it all over the face, but if there's an area in particular that I'm feeling like this doesn't feel good, this is such a lovely product. I do have a recent short form content piece that I published on like Instagram, TikTok, and on YouTube Shorts, and I have this on before I'm doing my makeup, and you guys, like, it really just, it made my chin feel so much better. So I like to use that and then do the rest of my skincare like serums and moisturizers and things like that, but this was a really great product for me. Okay, so next up, I want to talk about a couple of products I picked up in France, guys. The only regret that I have is I couldn't get more. I couldn't hoard it a little bit more. And I know that sounds terrible, but US sunscreen and skincare can be very interesting, and especially for someone with deeper skin, a lot of products can, you know, leave a white cast. So there are brands like Black Girl Sunscreen. There's other products that you can find, but yeah, it's, I don't know. I like really wanted to have the opportunity to like find some stuff, because France has some really good skincare, and their industry, I feel a little bit more confident in their regulations. Okay, and take from that what you will. So I went to one of the pharmacies, and if you've had the opportunity to go to France, you know the pharmacy isn't necessarily where you go to get medicine. They have like a lot of other products. It's basically a drugstore, but they have some parapharmacies that are really gonna have like those really cool specialized skincare products and you know, body scents, things like that. So the first thing I want to show you guys is this brand Lyrac. As you can see, I made it through a good amount of this bottle. This is an SPF body oil, and you guys, it was really good. This is high protection, anti-aging, blue light and infrared protection, protects you from UVB and UVA. It just seeps into the skin seamlessly. It was a really comfortable formula, not greasy, made my skin look very glowy and healthy, and I did not burn. And I usually burn, especially on my shoulders. I do burn on my shoulders, and this was such a great product. And I actually got my husband into this, and his skin is very deep. It's taken me some years to coax him into consistently wearing sunscreen. He loved this because it was very comfortable and it didn't leave a white cast. So I would 100% recommend this if you're in France. It's the brand Lyrac, and I think I got this at 25 euros or something like that. Totally worth it. Had a really lovely sales associate kind of talk walk me through some of the product and picked this up. And with that, I also picked up the Nukes Paris. I'm not sure if you're familiar with this brand. I do believe you can get this on Amazon. Maybe not this particular product, but the brand. This is the Hair and Skin Sunset Bliss. This was a body and hair fragrance mist. And I will tell you, I would spray this on my hair, on my boho braids, and it smells amazing. I specifically loved the scent Sunset Bliss. There were two other fragrances, but this was the one that really was just so nice to me, and I really enjoyed using this. So I got a good amount of use out of this during the summer as well, and would recommend it. Yeah, really enjoyed this product. Nukes, again, is a product that you can, I actually think both brands you can find on Amazon. However, these specific products I was only able to find in France. I did find the sun oil in a few of the shops in Spain, but I was, you know, SPF 30, like they ran out of the 50. I think this is really popular there, or at least from my experience. Those products were clutch throughout the summer. Like I really enjoyed those. And actually, you guys, I'm late sharing this one, but the one other Caudalie product I want to share with you is their beauty elixir. I recommend tossing this in the fridge. It's so refreshing. Put it on with or without your makeup. Again, this was gifted by the brand, and I'm just like reaching for things, and I just saw that I missed this when I was talking about my other Caudalie products, but this is really lovely as well. And it has like very natural scent, but like herbal, like not yucky. That's being very descriptive, right? It's not a yucky scent. It smells really good. I'm going to tell you guys this one size travel spray. This was incredible as well. This is the On Till Dawn Mattifying Sunscreen Makeup Setting Spray. Again, I did a little video while I was in France talking about my waterproof makeup routine. This came in handy. It was incredible. Okay, I used this along with the Urban Decay Face Bond. I guess we're all in agreement now that we're not using the all-nighter setting spray anymore. I'm not sure, but if you're looking for one, that's gonna hold it, the one size On Till Dawn. I do want to try the Scandinavia one now that they're like independent of Urban Decay. And then I've also heard really good things about the Kryolan setting spray. Definitely sound off in the comments below and let me know which setting spray you're really digging right now, but this was the one that worked for me, and it had additional sun protection. Really big fan of this one. I heard my face bond. There she is. This is 22, but I really like 18, but this was good for when I was like a little bit more tan. Next up is my Danessa Myricks Freedom Palette. This got me through a good bit of the summer, and I know that there were some mixed feelings on this one because I saw quite a few people who had some damage to this shade. I don't know what happened, but I got this all the way to Europe and back home, and it managed to, thanks to my cushy bags, make it unscathed, okay? Other than me just like digging in here like an animal. But I really enjoyed these 4 shades in particular. I didn't use this like teal blue as much, but it's still really beautiful. It actually reminds me of the Viseart, I want to say Water Lotus palette, because this kind of teal shade is very similar to one of the mattes in that quad. But this came in so handy, guys, because you know, when you're traveling and you're just trying to keep track of everything and not go overboard with like the packing, it's nice to have something compact, and this plays nicely with the other magnetic palettes in that Freedom collection. Okay, the next thing I'm going to talk to you guys about are these Morphe Drip Glass lip glosses. These are, I believe, relatively newer to the brand. I've done a series of looks with the 6-pan palettes that Morphe launched earlier in the summer. I will tell you, these lip glosses, like these stayed in my bag. They have continued to stay in my bag all summer. I actually have like one other shade. I think I picked up 3. So these were 2 that I really like. And this shade Glint of Pink, it looks like it's gonna be a lot. But on the lips with like a brown lip liner, once you sheer this out, it's such a pretty cool tone pink, and I love it with a brown lip liner. It works really nicely with my skin tone. And then I have Beige Beam, so when I want that kind of beigey creamy look on the lips, really great shades. And I think these are pretty affordable. These are like $12 each. If you go to Ulta and pick these up, you're gonna save even more money on these. These were definitely a summer favorite for me. I'll probably continue to use this one into the fall. This is such a great, bright, fun summer color, but this is all year round. Just overall a really, really good lip color. I could go on and on, guys, but I'm gonna stop here. I've mentioned these before, but the last product I'm gonna talk to you guys about in this particular video are these Poop Lunch lashes. And yes, I've mentioned them. The name is Wild. I did pick up a new pack of these. So these are the ones that got me through summer vacation. And this is a new batch. I'm not wearing them right now. I'm actually wearing, I believe these are Kiss. These are the Kiss lashes. These are called Wide Slacks. They're really wispy and pretty. For every day, I really like the style in Dainty. It's called Dainty, and it's $10. For $10, you get 6 pairs of lashes. So I think that's a really good deal because sometimes the drugstores are wilding out with their pricing. I'm not really sure what happens there, but I try to get to Ulta if I can to buy my lashes when necessary because the drugstore near me, unless there's a sale, I don't know what their pricing is like, but these are a really great affordable option if you're looking for a lash that's going to just give you some extra definition. I like them. You know, they also have some more voluminous ones. Actually, I'm going to grab another set that I got. I don't know what this style is called. What is this? This is the cat eye style. These are a little more drama. These are going to be really more for going out, photos, things like that. But this style is perfect for every day. So that's really about it, guys, for just some of my favorite summer products that got me through. I know it's time to start thinking about the fall, so my next video is probably going to be talking a little bit more about like some fall products, but I'm still hanging on to that last little bit of summer. I don't know about you, so tell me, are you a summer person or are you ready for Halloween, autumn, all of the things? Are you ready for your pumpkin spice yet? Like, I would love to know your thoughts on that. Again, thank you guys so much for taking time out of your day to hang out with me. This was just supposed to be a super chill, casual video, and hopefully you enjoyed it and saw some stuff that looked interesting to you or things that you would try or have tried before. But with that being said, thank you as always for taking time out of your day to hang out with me. I appreciate you so, so much, and I'm just so grateful to the audience that I've built here on this channel. With that being said, if you would like this video to let me know that you enjoy content like this, say hi to me in the comments. I always enjoy hearing from you, and please be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet already. It'd be so awesome to have you join my community. Like I like to say, we keep it pretty chill over here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!